I really felt it a lot more in my right one than I have been.
Very good. You feel a lot, right? Okay. So here's a thing you want to focus on once you get better, is that when your foot is doing the circling motion, right? You want to have the toes grabbing the marble, but you don't want to have the toes go below the ball of the foot.
Okay.
So that they're in the negative space. You see what I mean?
I gotcha.
So you want to train them so that they're able to be close to the ball of the foot. The arc is engaged. They're close to the ball of the foot, but they don't go into the negative space.
Right.
Okay. So that's something you want to work on. But at this stage, at this level, it's okay. But as we get better with intrinsic control of the foot, especially when we do the elevated toe curls, when you get better with that, then you will be able to control how your toe is supposed to position.
Right.
All right. Good. That's 4 minutes, 4 solid minutes. I don't see any collapse of the arc, which is good. How do you feel?
It's kind of strange because at the beginning, my glutes were really burning, like really burning a lot more intensely than I felt them before doing this exercise. But towards the feeling sort of started to wear off.
Yes, that's okay. So here I will explain why it's doing that, right? So in the beginning, your intrinsic control in your feet is much greater. So those intrinsic muscles and fascial complex, they're very strong. So they're able to hold down to the fascial tension, and your body basically pretty much stay in isometric. All the fascia slides properly. As you start to gradually lose the fascial tension in your feet, you're not able to engage as much as before. This is why you feel less.
Gotcha.
So the goal here, as you can see, is that we're trying to make our feet strong enough to hold the fascial tension so that it can transfer all that energy to your glutes. So your glutes is always going to be engaged.